Did you know the same tricks that were used in the transatlantic slave trade are used today? Back then, Europeans arrived to the West African coast, trading goods, guns, and other materials for slaves. At first, African tribes would give their prisoners of war over as slaves in exchange for the goods and guns that the Europeans had to give them. But then they ran out of prisoners, so they raided neighboring tribes by force. Using the guns that the Europeans gave them, they were able to kidnap free people and give them over to the Europeans in exchange for more guns and more goods and materials. There was infighting and conflict, with kings being overthrown, and corrupt rulers who aligned themselves with colonizers being installed into power. These kings exploited their positions, enriching themselves at the expense and sacrifice of their own people. Today, the same thing happens. Western nations will pay and give weapons to nations or rebels who will go into places like the Congo, raid and pillage, and then supply the West with the minerals that they were able to gather. Leaders who try to have economic independence and not cooperate with the West are often unalived. And corrupt leaders who enrich themselves by cooperating with the West at the expense of their own people are put into place.